Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since my last video. Actually, by the time I post this video, I think I would have uploaded other videos, so this is going to be a lie. But I'm filming this and doing the editing for this before other things. So in my mind, it's been a few months since I've posted anything on this channel, mostly because there wasn't much going on in terms of collecting, and also because I am selling most of my collections. I'm not selling everything. I'm not selling my BTS stuff, even though I do have BTS photocards that I am selling if you're interested on my Instagram. But I will be selling my TXT and my 17 collections and any other mini collections that I had at some point, even though I had given up on most of them beforehand. But yeah, so mostly I'm doing this because I don't find collecting as enjoyable anymore, and I'm just in a different stage of my life right now. I'm going to be a student again, so I'm not going to have the disposable income to be collecting as thoroughly as I do right now. But as I said, obviously I'm still going to be collecting BTS and Namjoon stuff. So, any solo album things. I am waiting for my Tae albums to arrive. I think it'll be posted up by now once I post this video. And then, any other solo project that pops up. And then any DVD things that comes up as well. I do think that I'm pretty much done with any BTS backlog stuff, so I'm not really going to be collecting any more of that, I don't think, just because anything that I'm missing is pretty expensive or stuff like that. So right now I'm just focusing on new things. As you can see here as well, I've actually combined my 17 binder and my TXT binder together in one, just because I wanted to use the binder that my TXT stuff was in to split up some BTS stuff. Mostly all the solo album things are gonna have their own binder, just because my album collection binder is just getting very, very, very full. And yeah, so this is me taking photos for Instagram to sell my stuff. One part of actually finding trading to be way less enjoyable now is all of this stuff with the Instagram hashtag where you can't see new posts, and it's like a whole thing, and it's making it hard to sell as well. But I don't mind. I can take my time with selling, but I don't mind the time it's going to take me, because I know it's going to take a while. But while trading, it was just not fun at all, because you can't really find the things you're looking for very easily, and it's just a whole thing. And then on Twitter, I just feel like there's not really as many European people that do Twitter to buy and sell and trade. But I don't know, maybe I'm not looking in the right places. But yeah, it's just making it harder all around, and that's not very, very fun for me. And then I feel like a lot of my friends as well are in a similar headspace. And I'm not saying that, I want to do exactly the same thing as my friends, but one thing that I really enjoyed about collecting and trading and stuff was to, share this with friends and share this with other people. And I just think, I don't know, the community has changed a lot as well. There's more and more things to collect every comeback, more and more product benefits, and even if you don't collect product benefits, more and more versions. And it's just not it. And I'm not into it. So yeah, and I just don't feel that spark for collecting anymore. If I see an announcement for something, I'm just like, I'm excited for the music, but I'm not excited to collect any of that, right? The only exception being BTS because they're gonna always be different for me, and that's just a fact. And yeah, so that's where my collecting is at. So I'm not going to be abandoning this channel completely, but there'll definitely be way less content on it. It's going to be way more sparse because I'm only going to be buying new BTS releases, so obviously that's not going to be a lot. But yeah, and in terms of selling, as I've said, I know it's going to take me a while just because I just have a lot of things to sell. I also want to sell things in sets because I don't want to, I don't want to be spending money on supplies that I know I'm not going to be using afterwards, you know what I mean? So I just want to get as big chunks as possible out in one go. So for my Minghao and my Yeonjun album photocard collections, I think I will try to only sell it as one set each, right? So all of my Yeonjun album photocards together, all of my Minghao album photocards together. This is going to take a while, obviously. I'm aiming to get the Yeonjun set out, to post that up in October once I've moved, and then for Minghao stuff I think it will be more either like end of 2023, beginning of 2024, because I also don't want to be like carrying all of my huge binders around with me when I go to uni. So yeah, and then for my non-album photocards, I am selling those currently, like a little bit at a time. So most of those I posted up on Instagram right now if you're interested. And then I also have all of my Mingyu photocards that I am getting rid of on Instagram as well. But yeah, I'm trying to sell some of the things in sets. So for example, you know, one album is one set of photocards, mostly for things like Face the Sun. I'm not going to be posting each individual card. It's just going to be a single set, right? And if someone wants to hold a group order for that, then great. If not, I'll just wait it out, just because I don't have it in me to pack every single thing. But yeah, I'm also keeping a few things, as you can see here, just because I think they're cute. And I also just hope that these cards end up in a better home with people that will enjoy them, and maybe I'll come back to collecting at some point. It's just not something I'm super into at the moment. But thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for being with me along this journey as well up until now. See you soon, maybe. Bye!